Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Philadelphia 76ers. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Kyle Korver is out there with Rose. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then there's Carlos Boozer. And it's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Embiid dishes to Harris. Clock at 6. That shot, no good. Boozer with the defensive effort. Rose against Simmons. Rose gets a wide open look. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another whistle, and he's got to be careful with his foul situation.
Hill, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Rose. Down low, and the dunk by Boozer.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Rose against Hill. Over Noah. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Hill.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Korver. Outside Gibson. Just 5 to shoot. Rose with the ball. Now Green defending. Shots good by Gibson.
Yeah, you know, this is the totality of Gibson's game. I mean, he's a guy who takes on everybody when he's looking to score.
Outside Green. Now the pass to Harris. Now Green, guarded by Korver, and Danny Green gets the 3. Green's got 5 points so far.
Nice fluid motion there on the catch-and-shoot jumper from Green. You can't rush that shot. You got to be smooth with it, and he is.
Now here's Rose. Outside Gibson from past the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau, facing off against one of the dominant centers in the league in Joel Embiid. Coach knows they have their work cut out for them. He told me the way he can attack inside and outside, impact the play on both ends of the floor, he's everything you want in the center. And he's everything you don't want to face if you're an opponent. Guys?
Thank you, David. It's good.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
Rose against Hill. Rose passes to Boozer. Back to Rose. Wide open. Good.
Well, I like the awareness Rose shows there, guys. I mean, good feel that time from Rose to put it up right off the catch.
To the left side wing. Embiid. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Korver kicks to Gibson. Pass to Noah. Out to the wing. From deep, Rose. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. 7 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you got to get out on Rose from there. He's lethal from behind the arc.
Hill looking around. Pass to Green. Harris outside. And slam dunk by Harris.
Big man coming through. Have to enjoy watching Harris attack the rack with that kind of ferocity.
Outside Rose. Noah against Embiid, and there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And here's Korver from the arc, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, I tell you, for a big guy, the passing skills of Noah, impressive. Awesome at getting the ball over to the open man.
Pass to Embiid. They get it again. The layup missed.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Right side Rose. Here's Noah. And Embiid with the block.
That long reach of Embiid is a real asset on defense. Covers a lot of territory and knows how to snuff out shooters.
Here's Curry, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. They trail by one. Korver dishes to Boozer. The pass to Gibson. Rose against Green. 6 to shoot. Rose passes to Gibson. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And the Bulls, another three.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here is Hill. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Harris inside the line. Open jump shot off the mark.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Harris and Boozer with the block, and he gets it back. That one falls.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity, and Hill throws it down.
And when Hill sees an open floor ahead of him, he's off to the races, using that amazing speed and length to get to the basket.
Boozer trying to get open, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
He thought the money make you happy, it don't make you different. I started to see that myself when I got a couple million.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Harris. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Danny Green. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Curry. And Maxey's subbed in for George Hill. Now, here's Milton. Pass to Maxey. Shoots from the elbow. Noah with the block. Offensive rebound. Embiid. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Tell you what, when Joel Embiid is healthy, this dude is a super effective player. A polished big man with an arsenal of post moves and shots. He's a handful down there.
And the officials call a traveling violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
The 76ers leading. And here's Maxey. Back to Embiid. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And it's good. 2 points. Rose has got 12 in the game.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Now here's Milton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Rose finds Noah. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Maxey.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
That free throw good from Noah. And Philadelphia making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. Joakim Noah hits them both. Here's Maxey. And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. Goes up off the inbound.
And Korver's solid at getting a hand in the face of shooters. Like seeing him hustle on that end of the floor.
And Noah with the slam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Howard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Korkmaz. He's covered by Boozer. And there it is for him.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. On its way from Rose for 2, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start, yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Boy, giving him a huge lift offensively. He's poised for a big game here.
Now here's Milton. Bible trying to get open. Milton's shot is good. Milton's got his second bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Rose passes to Boozer. Good work there as it goes. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Got to appreciate the interior game of Boozer. I mean, really does a nice job scoring in the paint and has a high arcing shot that helps him do so.
Pass to Milton. Another three for Philadelphia. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Rose. He's got 14. Passes it to Boozer. Outside Korver. 6 on the shot clock. Rose surveying the D. Offensive rebound. Another shot, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And the pass to Howard. Back to Milton. Thibault on the wing. Over Boozer. Thibault can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
To the paint. Here's Boozer. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Lobbed up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Rose passes to Noah. Korver with it. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Thibault. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They get a hand on it. And Gibson kicks to Rose. Boozer inside. And Boozer throws it down.
Yeah, you want to see Boozer hit the boards, utilizing that big, strong body there on the offensive glass.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Chicago Bulls. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we'll be right back after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Noah is out there with Boozer. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Korver in at the 2 spot. Now, here's Maxey. Kyle Korver missing his last shot. They double him with Boozer. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Philadelphia has possession. Pass to Korkmaz. Thibault with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good on the shot. Thibault's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Now here's Boozer. And it's blocked by Simmons.
Well, you got to respect the athleticism and the willingness to defend that Simmons has. I mean, he's a skilled shot blocker, too.
The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw good from Boozer.
And Boozer, quite the efficient scorer, a banger in the post, who also has a very solid and reliable mid-range shot.
Boozer hits them both. The 76ers trail. Maxey passes to Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
You can't give up this kind of positioning, not to a guy like Simmons. I mean, all you're asking for is to get burned if you do.
Back to Rose. Outside Boozer. Pass to Korver. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Korver's got 8 points.
Well, I really like how Derrick Rose bodied up the defender there.
Outside Simmons. Over Korver. Simmons can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 3. Taken away. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
Outside Korver. He dishes it to Gibson. Kicks it to Noah. Outside Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Gibson passes to Korver. Outside Gibson from deep. Rebounded by Howard.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Now the 76ers with it. They trail by 1. Thibault on the wing. Guarded by Korver. Simmons can't get it to go. And so here is Chicago. Right side Gibson. Here's Boozer. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. Bulls have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one. First free throw is good. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Tobias Harris is checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Curry's checked in for Korkmaz. And George Hill's subbed in for Maxey. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now here's Korver. He's got 8. And here's Rose outside. And Simmons with the rebound. Out to Harris. Takes the 13-footer. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Rose. He's got 14. But they recover it. Here's Boozer. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Boozer's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hill kicks to Simmons. Curry on the wing. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. And Simmons slams it in.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
That's a 2 from Korver. They get it back. Tries again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
The Bulls have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Embiid, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Outside, Green. Inside, Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Now Rose. 14 points for him. Outside Korver. Outside Rose. Clock at 4. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Hill dishes to Curry. It's back to Hill. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Rose. He's got 16. Boozer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Boy, it's hard to replace enthusiasm. It can take you so far, and the passion Noah plays with, hustling on the offensive glass, scrappy on the defensive end as well. He's fun to watch.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. And here are the 76ers now. Outside Curry. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Harris.
You know, sometimes it's that simple. Just get it up in the air and let Harris do the rest of the work.
And here are the Bulls now. Chicago calls timeout. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Here's Noah. He's got 12. From deep, Rose. They grab their own miss.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here is Hill. And the foul on Rose. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here's Hill. Five on the clock. Shoots it.
Love the intensity on defense there. Rose enjoys getting after it and making a difference at that end of the floor.
That's a 2 from Korver. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Korver's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. Bounce pass from Hill. Boozer against Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Carlos Boozer.
You know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
And Harris drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Korver against Curry. Here's Boozer, and the dunk by Boozer.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here is Hill. Passes it to Harris. Here's Curry with the three. It's all in by the Bulls. Boozer's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Curry after Kyle Korver's bucket. Hill inside, working on Rose.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Bulls have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Shake Milton, he's checked in for George Hill. The free throw drops for Rose.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
Now, here's Milton. 7 points in the game. Stolen by Noah. Pushing it up. Floats it up for Rose.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
The 76ers trail by 11. Here's Curry. And that time, also a missed shot. Curry's gone 1 of 4 so far. Korver against Curry. Korver kicks it to Noah. Left side, Boozer. 6 on the shot clock. There's Rose with the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And Gibson kicks it to Noah. Left side, Korver. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the 76ers. 9-point game. And the basket is good. Milton's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Rose, good. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Philadelphia calls time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Green. And Simmons subbed in for Curry. Now here's Simmons. Harris, right side. Harris draws the double. Uncovered. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's blocked by Simmons. And now the 76ers on the break. Dishes it to Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Harris has got 12 points now in the quarter.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
Korver. Noah trying to get open. Korver, no luck. The 76ers trail by 7 to the middle. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
The Bulls leading by 4. Outside Korver. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for him yet.
.122 left in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Milton. And Gibson over to help. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
That's good from Harris. 1:11 left to play here in the half. Rose against Simmons to the left wing. Gibson looking it over. He feeds it to Noah. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Thibault up top. He's covered by Boozer. Thibault can't get it to go. Chicago leading. Pass to Rose. Shoots from the corner. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Noah's got 16 points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Here's Rose following the basket by Dwight Howard. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Here's Korver. It's up a 3. And no good that time. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Chicago Bulls. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll return shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion? Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line.
Got it.
An outstanding first quarter for Derrick Rose. He had 23 points, 6 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Green in at the small forward position. And good that time.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Chicago leading by 3. Here's Rose. Another one falls for Chicago.
You know, one of the things you can't allow Rose to do, guys, is to find his comfort zone from there, because he'll get into a rhythm and torch you.
Back to Simmons. He's on target from 8 feet out. Simmons got 6 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Boozer. Doesn't go that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. Noah finds Rose. And the shot is long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
They get it back. Noah with the block.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Gibson. A second chance effort, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for. That one is no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 4. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the basket by Rose.
Rose has an expansive playlist of moves, which is a problem for defenders.
And the 76ers with possession. Simmons passes to Embiid. Outside Curry. Noah with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Gibson leading the charge. Korver, good.
And, you know, it's a bonus to have big men who pass it like this. Gibson, solid instincts there.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the foul on Rose. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Simmons inside. He's covered by Rose. Curry with a wide open look.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. To the wing on the left. And Gibson kicks to Rose. And the Bulls get it back.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board. Now, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Shooting two.
Free throw drops for Boozer. And so Boozer nails both of them. Here's Simmons. He's got 6. Pass to Curry. Over to the left wing. Noah against Embiid. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. Embiid's got 11 points.
He's got so much in his package on offense. Embiid just knows how to score the basketball.
Here's Rose. Korver trying to free himself up. The shot from the low post is good. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ball's knocked loose. Passes it to Korver. He kicks it to Noah. And the rejection by Embiid. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Harris, good.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch and shoot jumpers off nicely.
Chicago calls timeout. George Hill's checked in for Philadelphia. George Hill. Outside Korver. Kicks to Rose. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Offensive rebound. Noah, the pass to Boozer. Outside Gibson. Here is Korver, guarded by Kerr. 5 to shoot. There's Rose with the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 7 rebounds in the game. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Hill.
And you look at George Hill, his three-point shot, very reliable. A proficient scorer from behind the arc.
Korver dishes to Boozer. The pass to Gibson. Rose in the post. Harris is there. And it's Rose missing. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here is Hill. He has 7. Embiid kicks to Hill. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
for the lead. No good that time. Some solid defense from Rose. Here's Korver for three. Kept alive. Boozer no luck. Here's Philadelphia. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
That's what you call being a master of your craft from Simmons. I mean, fooled the entire defense in the paint there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
You know, after missing his first year out of college due to injury, Ben Simmons ended up winning Rookie of the Year in 2018, proving the wait was worth it.
Howard's checked in for the 76ers. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Harris. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Rose. He's got 29 points. Pass to Korver. And Hill over to help. Korver passes to Gibson. Clock at 6. A good look from Rose. Almost, but it rolls out. Philadelphia with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And it's Hill penetrating. He can't get it to go. Korver with the defensive effort. Now here's Gibson. Defended by Thybulle. It's deflected. They retain possession. And that one, good. Noah's got 5 points in the quarter. 76ers trailing. Now here's Simmons. He's got 8. And here now is Thybulle. No good on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Rose with the ball. Out guarded by Simmons on the wing. Korver. And stolen by Howard. And now it's Hill running. He can go all the way. And Hill throws it down.
And for a combo guard, Hill has great speed getting to the rim. His dunking abilities almost off the charts.
Now here's Korver. He's got 15. And Gibson kicks to Boozer. Rose against Simmons. Outside Korver. Shot clock at 3. Gibson passes to Rose. Over Simmons. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Pass to Embiid. Outside Simmons. Hill with it. 12 points for him. Back to Embiid. Over Noah. They get the rebound. Howard. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Boozer. Rose against Simmons. Floats one up, and it's blocked by Simmons. And he recovers it. Outside Hill. And it's slammed in by Howard.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Now here's Rose. He's got 29 points. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Rose has got 31.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Embiid. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
That's big boy strength, real big boy strength. Embiid is so good at fighting through whatever challenges the defense is presenting.
Rose, no good. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Hill. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they made over the course of this game.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Passes to Rose. To the inside. And Boozer throws it down hard.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Milton's shot is good.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Hill against Rose. To the middle. And stolen by Simmons. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Thibault with the ball. Gibson on him. Simmons passes to Embiid. Simmons trying to get open. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists now in the game. Rose against Hill. Right side Gibson. And here's Korver from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Korver's got 18 points.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by Gibson. Gibson with the steal. 35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Left side Rose. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
We got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hill kicks to Milton. Here's Thibault. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Korver. Excellent D there from Hill. Simmons inside the line. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. 76ers on top, up 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Noah. Boozer is out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Korver in at the shooting guard position.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
To the paint, and the layup is good. And the 76ers lead by 7.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. 76ers on defense. Outside Gibson. Simmons against Rose. Shot clock at 5. Here's Noah.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Noah's shot is off. Simmons on the wing. Covered by Noah. Here's Embiid. Bucket is good. And now it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Rose. Count that one. Rose has got 35 in the game.
Well, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Outside Curry. There's the pass to Embiid. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Gibson passes to Rose. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Outside Green. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Simmons. Again, Philadelphia.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Korver against Curry. Korver passes to Boozer. Outside Rose. That one goes in, and it's 37 points for Rose.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best, an attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
Down low, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Pass to Noah. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. He gets it in there. And it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
It's Curry outside. The offensive rebound, Harris. Off with the layup. Bulls trail by 11. Pass to Rose. Outside Korver. He kicks to Gibson. Rose against Harris. A step back shot here. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
And you know, Seth Curry has that shooter's mentality, which makes defenses uncomfortable. And that's part of how he gets these calls.
And the first one drops.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And the 76ers making a change here. Howard's checked in.
And you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
Count the basket. Rose has got 39.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Green, the pass to Howard. Back to Green. Outside for Curry. Shoots over Korver. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And he comes up with the deuce. Rose has got it back down to single digits for Chicago.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Harris outside.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Rose passes to Gibson. Over Simmons. No good from Gibson. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
You might as well just get out of the way when Howard has some speed behind him. A vicious dunk.
Rose passes to Korver. The dish to Boozer. Inside, Noah, and finished off by Noah.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Simmons, tipped away. Stolen by Rose. Drops in the breakaway layup. Rose has got 43 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Boozer against Harris. And that one drops.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Rose against Simmons. Rose passes to Gibson. Looking to get it going. No good. Shot missing. Great tee that time from Green. And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Rocket 2 from deep. And it's Rose missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And some very quick points for him on that possession. Rose has got 45 points.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Now Howard. Down low, here's Harris. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Harris has got 13 points in the second half. Here's Rose. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harris drives in.
Well, you look at Tobias Harris, and I really think attacking defenses is one of his strong suits.
At the line for your 76ers, Tobias Harris. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Harris drops them both. Bulls trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the paint. Here's Rose, and it's sent back by Howard. And he's able to get it back. Rose, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Passes it to Curry. And it's off from three-point range. And now the fast break. Gibson with the ball. Feeds it to Boozer. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Boozer against Harris. And the wide open shot from Green. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Over to the wing. Here's Rose. Boozer trying to get open. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 47 points.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Over in the corner, Green. And there's 1:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Embiid inside the line. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 8 points here in this quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 18 feet out. It's good. Rose has got 49 points in the game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Curry against Korver, and Gibson sends it back.
A good defender who uses his body well, Gibson is capable of blocking shots.
From the arc, and there's Korver on the assist by Gibson.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
The pass to Simmons. Kicks it to Harris. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Green launches it. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Harris dishes to Simmons. Pass to Embiid. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Reverses, and Simmons with the lay-in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, that catch-and-shoot game of Korver is lethal. His ability to immediately fire off the pass as good as it gets.
Outside Curry. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.